You are tuning into the Goldilocks Productions presentation of the Angels and Healing Light Show. Sit back, relax, and be open to receive the angelic messages and healing channeled through your host, Laura Romeiro.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Angels and Healing Light. This is Laura Romeiro, your angel intuitive healer and reader, and I am your angel connection, helping you get messages and guidance and information about all of the angels and how they are in your life, part of your life, and can help you through everything. It is my pleasure to be here with you every Tuesday at 11 a.m. on the Angels and Healing Light Show, brought to you by Miss Tiffany White Sage Woman from Goldilocks Productions. So welcome back. It is such a pleasure to be with you again. Today, I have incredible angel messages. They're just pouring in left and right. So I hope you're ready to receive the messages. I know I have a couple callers on the line now. If you would like to receive an angel message and you are listening on the computer, I think you can just chat with Ms. Tiffany and pass that information along to her, what you'd like to know. But, my main focus is getting you in touch with your angels and getting the most important message for you at for your highest and greatest good at this very moment. And I'm going to ask you to keep your question to one question only. Some people kind of have follow-up questions to their one question, but for the interest of everybody and the amount of time, I'm just going to ask you to leave it to one question. The angels always know what you need to know for your highest and greatest good at this very moment in time. So be sure that they are in your corner. Be sure to know that they are in your corner. So I'm just going to start with an opening prayer here by asking God to surround each and every one of us with love and light and wisdom and guidance and support, with the protection of Archangel Michael reaching out to each and every person, offering and giving protection from this moment forward. I ask Archangel Raphael to give healing to anyone listening now or in the future, anyone receiving this message, that Archangel Raphael provide healing for that person or animal for their highest and greatest good. Archangel Gabriel, we ask that you help us by getting the messages that we need to help us and help us get those with grace and ease, and also to help remind everybody that they too need to open their hearts and ears to receive angel messages. I ask everyone's guardian angel to make yourselves known, to remind everybody of your presence and what you're here to do. So just imagine yourself surrounded by light, surrounded by love, surrounded by healing energy, and feel yourself being lifted up into the higher realms, the divine realms, a realm of the angels. Where the spiritual information can be gotten, where healing can be received, where spiritual transformation takes place, where personal guidance, spiritual guidance happens. Allow yourself to be surrounded in the angelic light and lifted, taken under the wings of the angels as they guide you and help you and heal you. All right. That's a nice way to start the day, isn't it? Right? So I suggest, take a couple minutes at the beginning of your morning and throughout the day just check in with your angels, check in with your heart. Put yourself in that higher light, that higher energy, and feel the peace and love and healing energy. And do that a couple of times throughout the day and see if it doesn't help rebalance and reconnect you and redirect you to the places and the situations that are for your highest and greatest good. All right. Well, I'm going to take my very first caller here. So we're going to start off with area code 786. Good morning. Who is this?
Good morning. This is Luz.
Hi, Luz. How are you today?
Okay. Just having some car issues again, and I was wondering if I should change the motor or lease a new car.
Boy, those motors aren't cheap, are they?
No.
So is that what you'd like to know? Is that your question for today?
Well, that and but it's all related to family. So I don't know if I should return it back to this. It's related to family.
Okay. So first answer is I'm going to just kind of keep it to one question. So yes, on getting yourself the safest car possible is the answer that I'm getting. So you need to be in something that's safe and reliable so that you have peace of mind and safety. So you have to follow the path that keeps you safe.
Okay. So I guess that would be a lease or a new car.
Nothing wrong with that. So if you're on the freeway, you're not pulled over on the side of the road getting to know your local tow truck driver well enough to start sending Christmas cards. This is no good. Okay. You again. Good morning. How's the family? Haven't seen you since last week.
Yes, again.
Yeah. So you know what?
It was a special weekend.
So you had a question about your family. So what's going on with your family?
A lot of divide surrounding my new relationship and my family trying to create unnecessary turmoil.
Well, seems like there's a little bit more going on than meets the eye. So let me ask about this. What you need to know about this right now. And so it seems like there's a lot going on, and none of it seems to be very clear. That's for sure. There's some light on the horizon, but everything seems to be really looking rather discoordinate right now. Discombobulated is a better word. Discombobulated. So timing is an issue here. So what you need to do is just be careful about your timing, not moving too fast, not moving too slow. So take your time, step back, take a good look, and actually don't look so closely that it becomes, I'm hearing the word obsessive. So sometimes things just need to unfold and take their natural course, and they will all fall into place. But it takes a little bit of time, so don't sweat. Don't sweat that aspect of it. Just relax, go with the flow, don't push. Don't push yourself or a situation. There are things that are in place right now that are helping things fall into place, and you will soon see how it's supposed to work out, and it'll be more clear to you. So it's a matter of time. And you've got to respect that things are going to take time to appear the way that you need them to appear. My dogs agree.
I see.
They're always putting in their 2 cents. Okay, well, go get yourself a nice, safe new car, and the beauty is you can turn it in a couple of years and get another one. So you don't have to worry about breaking down on the side of the road. And, all right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was good to talk to you, Luz. Take care.
Okay. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. So that's, a good message is we need to look out for ourselves, right? So Luz is already getting the idea that she is not in a situation with her car that is best. She has options, right? We all have options. And so going for the one that's for your highest and greatest good is always the best course of action. Sometimes we don't always know what's for our highest and greatest good, but I think that when you look into your heart and say, this is what I really need to be doing, but maybe I could still do something different. You've always got that option of more than one choice, more than one opportunity. But make sure that when you're receiving your message and when you're feeling that pull towards one decision over another, that's a really good indication of where you should be doing or what you should be doing. And if it comes to something major like, a car purchase or a car lease, they always want money for some reason. Darn those car salespeople. So, there's always a way. If it's something that you really need, then ask the angels to help you get it. Ask the angels to help you find the best person that can help you get what it is that you need. Find a way for the best to help you financially. So the best deal for you, the best car for you, the best whatever the situation is. Ask those angels to help you. Archangel Michael is popping forward right now, kind of holding his hand out. So Luz, talk to Archangel Michael because he'd be more than happy to go car shopping with you and help you find the best vehicle and the best situation for you. So ask for his help. He says he's been traveling along with you on the freeways and in your car helping keep you safe all along. But the time he says it's also been a really big source of worry for you. So take Archangel Michael with you when you go car shopping. He'd be more than happy to help you get just the things that help keep you safe because that's one of the things he loves to do is help keep us safe. So where are you going, ladies and gentlemen? Going to the shopping mall? Take Archangel Michael with you. I went to the shopping mall last night, and I'll tell you what, it's, when you go in the store and it's daylight and you come out and it's dark out, it's a little unnerving. I was by myself, so it's a little bit unnerving walking out of the store and making sure that I felt safe and comfortable before going to my car by myself at night. And I just said, all right, angels, come on, let's go. And it was just fine. But keep in mind that when you're out in situations, whether you're stuck on the side of the road, looking to buy a new car, looking to make any kind of change or just go about your normal day, remember your guardian angel, Archangel Michael, you can't go wrong calling on any single one of the angels. They delegate. They know what to do. They handle all of that. You don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is ask for their help, and they will take it from there, and they do so with happiness and joy and very playfully many times too. So reminding you that they help bring joy and playfulness and happiness to your lives. All right. So I have another caller on area code 980. Hi, good morning. Who's this? Good morning, area code 980. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's
Yes, this is Zoe. Yes, I'm so sorry for the interruption. It seems like I attract a lot of interference in my life. I really would like a message. Yes, ma'am. I love Archangel Metatron. I didn't know if you were able to connect with Archangel Metatron and just help me to stay in my sovereign grace space so I can be a miracle magnet instead of a victim and think psychic attack is, all I'm good for as an empath.
Oh, Zoe, you know what? The fact that you're saying those things out loud means that you're bringing them to fruition, and they are fruition into your life. So keep saying and asking for those things, because when you are asking to be in that state of grace and being the light and all of those things, then that is, you're expressing who you are. So let's see.
Unfortunately, that brings a lot of resistance, ma'am. That's why I was hoping you had a message from Archangel Metatron, because I experienced so much resistance just from being a sovereign beacon of hope and light, and it's unnecessary to me because, I'm not afraid of being in my power, but it seems like others definitely are threatened, to say the least.
So couple messages. The first one is from your guardian angel, and it's reminding you to ask for help in every situation. And the situation that you're talking about, your guardian angel is saying ask for help. They're being very succinct about this. And they're saying that in every kind of situation that we encounter in our lives, that you encounter in your lives, and the people that encounter you in their lives can be helped. So help feeling that you're in the right place, help getting the messages that you want to share, or the light and the love that you want to share. Ask your guardian angel will help you with this, and they are being so adamant about this. So all you have to do is ask your guardian angel to come in and connect with you and assist you quieting your mind and elevating your vibration to help you move forward, to help you move to where you want to be and what you want to do. They are also reminding you, there are many angels now, I'm seeing about 5 of them right now that are kind of a little counsel for you. And what they're reminding you is you always have the option of whether you want to take on other people's energy or not. So many of us are empathic, and it helps us understand what people are going through or understand what they need. But there comes a time where a distance that you must put between yourself and another's energy. Taking on another's energy is not conducive for yourself or for theirs. So they're reminding you that you may ask them to put up a loving shield between you and them so that your energies are not commingling and driving you crazy. So they're asking you that to put the shield up that you do not need, and you should not take on other people's energy. That is not the highest good for you or the other people. And be true to yourself. However, understand and respect that other people are going to have their own feelings and thoughts and beliefs, and that's the path that they're on at any moment. So just be true to yourself. Keep being true to yourself, and also understand that everybody goes through their own things at their own time, and that's perfectly fine. They're where they need to be at any given time. They're saying just having that light, sharing that light, or expressing it through your intentions is so helpful. The next message is for you to remembering that when you're connecting with your angels, again, this is just more validation from the previous message from your guardian angels, that connecting with the angels will help you get your messages, but also give you the protection and clearing that you need. So you are in a perfect place and staying in that place of connection with the angels, the divine, you're doing great. Just be careful about what you allow into your life, and be careful about making the assumptions that other people, they're saying, I think that they're saying that you're kind of looking too deep into things about how they feel about what you feel. So be true to yourself. And I'm hearing stay in your own lane. That's kind of
abstract to me. Yeah, that's very abstract to me because,
stay in your own lane.
It's abstract.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the message from them.
Yeah.
Well, what's important about being true is that you're not affected by other people's energy, which causes you angst.
Thank you. So that makes a lot of sense now. Yes, ma'am.
But being true to yourself is not changing because of what other people are saying or thinking, because they're on their own path. But they're just saying, again, stay in your own lane, and everybody will be in their own lane instead of crashing and merging into each other, which is no good. Stay focused on the angels, keep asking them to help protect you, to guide you, to help you express and the intentions that you want to express. And they are very, very happy to have you as in a team. So you've got about 5 angels that are guiding you at every given moment. So take the time to tune in and listen to their messages, especially when you start feeling uncomfortable or unhappy or unsure. That is the time when you need to connect with your angels and not worry about what other people think or what other people are doing. This is time for you to focus on yourself and stay true to yourself. Okay?
And is that going to help me with my stability as well? Me staying stable with, keep... Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Yes, that makes me feel great because it's so hard. Yeah, so I need to do more grounding. Is that correct?
Yes, and stay in your own lane, they're telling me again. If you can picture yourself staying in your own lane, then they're saying that will help you stay on your own path. So when you start feeling yourself going out there.
Yes.
All right.
I won't have to just absorb interference after interference just because it's all I know.
No more of that.
That is wonderful.
No more. We're putting the kibosh on that right now.
Yes,
put the kibosh on that,
please. Yes,
okay.
I'm requesting Archangel Metatron's help with that. Thank you so much for your love.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, and a big hug to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Aren't the angels awesome? They just always know what we need to know. And the word of the day is kibosh, by the way, putting the kibosh on something. That's the word of the day. So you need to put the kibosh on something, you know what it is. So there you go. All right, I have a message from Miss Angie. All right, Angie wants to know what the angels are seeing for her right now. Oh, let's see here. What are the angels seeing for Angie, what she needs to know for her highest and greatest good? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 angels. Angie, I've got another 5 angels. The first one's popping up with a big sign that says, do not worry. And I hear Angie saying, sure, easy for you to say, right? Let's see. Angie, they're reminding you that they are in the presence of every single person in the world. Every person has their own angel. And even though people are choosing to make decisions, and they are choosing, this is a choice, they are choosing to make decisions that are not the best at times or are in discordance with others. Which makes things difficult. They are asking you, because sometimes people cannot hear the messages, cannot hear their angels. They are asking you to be a ringleader for them. They're asking you to be the trumpet. They're asking you to pray for those people that are not in accordance, for asking for intervention, asking for guidance, asking for the messages to be very, very loud in that person's life so that they may make changes that puts them back on the right path. And I'm going to ask Archangel Michael here. So from Archangel Michael, the first message from Archangel Michael is about spending time outdoors to help you relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Why is that important? Well, because that's when we are closest, when it's easier for us to become closest with the divine, with pure energy, with pure loving energy and nature energy. That is also very healing. So, Angie, spending time outdoors in a quiet nature setting, in a setting of your choosing, helps you reconnect, helps you ground, and helps you connect to the divine. It also helps because you're a natural healer. So it also helps put you in touch with all of those higher aspects of yourself that you can use to help your family heal, to help you heal. So please spend some more time outside so that you can focus on the gifts that you have of healing and being the one that prays for others when they cannot hear their own angel. And Archangel Michael is going to help you and is helping you hear those messages and listen to them and act upon them. He is helping you understand and express your thoughts and emotions with love, because what is missing in a lot of this right now is a loving energy, he says. So if you were to imagine that love is a beacon, if you were to take the energy of love and imagine it as like a lighthouse where everybody can come to receive the healing, to receive the help, to receive the support, to receive the guidance. So if you were to energetically project this big lighthouse that's filled with love and healing energy and guidance, so that every person in your family can turn around and look and feel and enjoy this light, enjoy the healing, enjoy the guidance. So Archangel Michael will help you with that. So you get back to spending some time outside, some quiet time, connecting with your gifts of healing and your gifts of praying for other people, but also to put that lighthouse of love out there so that your whole family can guide. This is not something you can do by yourself, and you're trying to do it by yourself, so you don't have to. Some people have to come to the decisions and actions on their own. So make that lighthouse of love, and they're saying to focus on it every day, every morning. If you could focus on that and asking in your heart for your family to look at that lighthouse of love so that they can get the help and guidance that they need every day. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Angie. All right. Okay, I've got another caller here. Miss Kavita, good morning.
Hi, how are you, Laura?
Good. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. I have a private reading with you this week, so I'm so excited. But,
so am I.
Any new messages for today?
Oh, yes, ma'am. For you, we have two messages for you today. The first one is from Archangel Sandalphon, and he's talking about victory. He says, your prayers have been answered. You have had faith, and you have faith. They said that you have been, everything that you've been hoping and praying for is beginning to manifest. So the victory, the success is yours. It's coming. also Archangel Haniel is talking about passion and trusting and following the passion in your life, and that is something that you are doing and you have been doing. So she comes in to tell you that all of your hard work, all of the trust and faith that you have had is not only driving you forward, it acts like an engine for you, and you are following that. And so because that you're following that passion in it, and it lights you up, they're just showing me completely lit up. They're saying the more that you do that, the more success you will just continue to have, because your energy just gets higher and higher and higher and lets so much in your life. So you're absolutely coming to fruition with success and absolute joy about what you're doing.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Yes, I feel that. I really feel that, getting back into the art. And I want to take dance classes, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Do it all. Do everything that makes you feel happy, that drives you. Follow your heart.
I will. But,
follow your heart. They're just saying they're like skipping down this road. The angels, and they're just saying she's following her heart, and they're skipping and playing. I've never seen the angels skip before. It's really quite a sight.
Wow, that's wonderful.
So when you're at your dance class, you know who your partners are going to be.
It's funny because you had seen when you had read me, I think it was last week or the week before, 50s music around me, dancing. Now, I'm planning to take dance classes. There's a place called Dance With Me near me, and it's the owners are from Dancing with the Stars, Max and Val Shemansky. I can't pronounce their last name. But I'm thinking of taking dance classes there. And I think they have some of that 50s music there sometimes also. Interesting.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
50. Oh, boy, you have to let me know how that works out. That's right.
Yeah.
That was the poodle skirts. I forgot about that. Oh,
right,
yeah.
Right.
My gosh. We'll have fun. I want to know how that turns out.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to you Thursday, right?
Yes. I'm so excited. But,
me too.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, Kavita is an amazing artist. She, I told you all last week that if you have a service that you provide and you want me to let you know, if you want to let me know what you do, then, if you are someone that's looking for fine art or some kind of a service or something that one of my listeners offers, then let me know. And I can put you out there. But Kavita has beautiful, fine art. She's an incredible artist. And what's interesting is she shared with me some of her artwork, and she has the most beautiful expression of movement. So she's got paintings of a lot of beautiful colors in nature, but the ballet dancers especially, incredible movement interpretation. She's just very, very graceful and very talented lady. So, Kavita, Kavita, I forgot your website, but I'm going to look you up right now. All right, well, I'm going to do that here in a moment, because you got to take a look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. She does beautiful work. All right. So, and Angie, you are very welcome. You're very welcome. I really like that image of the lighthouse of love. We can all use that, can't we? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in a situation where maybe it's at work or maybe it's your family and things are discordant, things are a hot mess, and, we're kind of limited in what we can do sometimes, right? We can't direct other people's lives. We can't live their lives for them, but we can make a big difference through our intentions. And when people know that there's help, some help out there for them, it really takes a load off. So even if they're not open to hearing your messages or open to saying, if you talk to your angels every day, not everybody's open to that. But if you just picture that, maybe that lighthouse of love with that light shining out to your family, to your employees, to your coworkers, to your neighbors, to anybody that needs guidance, that needs help, that needs something in their lives, if you just imagine that light is there for them, and they'll turn around and see it, they will see it, and they will get something from it. And because that something will help them, they'll keep looking to that light. And the more they do that, the better things will become for them. So even though we can't always come in with our magic wands and poof, I wish you would stop being an idiot, or I wish you would make better decisions, or whatever it is that you wish were to happen. We can't do that, right? But we can sure send that light and love to them. And it does make a world of difference. And so we do have a lot more power than we realize. And I would like to say good morning to my lovely friend, Melissa. Melissa Parks, good morning, sweetie. Thank you for listening this morning. Do you know Melissa has an amazing show on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock, and it is called Joyful Findings, I believe. But she's an amazing psychic medium, too. She's a teacher and a leader, and she is another bright light. She should have a star named after her. She is a star. She's just a very bright light. So you should check in and listen to Melissa tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And she's a lot of fun. She's got a great laugh, too, and a great big heart. So that's also here with Goldilocks Productions. And she has a question. What's up with the lessons? Okay, lessons. Oh, don't we love lessons, boy. Is that otherwise known as the School of Hard Knocks, Melissa? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, I'm going through that right now too. I'm with you. Did I say Angie? I meant Melissa. Okay, so let's find out. Let's find out, Ms. Melissa. Okay, what is going on? So, Melissa, it sounds like this is a message of a couple different things. It's about some, you see you surrounded by these flowers, and I've seen this with you before, but this beautiful angel is in the middle of a valley that is surrounded by these most beautiful flowers, and she's just perusing. She's contemplating. She's in this peaceful place of solitude, and there's a lot of learning that has happened, not lessons from the School of Hard Knocks per se, but lessons of vibrational elevation, taking you to the next level. They're saying that you're in another state of growth, but you keep putting it on hold. So get yourself back in a quiet place of solitude. And for you, that's nature. You and the energy, you and the earth energy are one. So they're saying you need to put yourself back down to your roots. You need to ground. You need to get rooted. You need to just become infused with the lessons, the education, the insight that the earth has to offer you. There are messages coming off of leaves of trees, subtle messages, subtle insights, so many things that are coming to you and that are available to you. And they're saying that you keep kind of putting it off. So they're going to keep pushing you to get back outside, to get back to your roots. They keep showing me roots. And they're also mentioning successful self-employment. This is always a good thing. successful self-employment is also about utilizing everything that you're learning. So they're saying this is a huge step forward for you. This is into another dimension altogether. So they're saying just go ahead and take the step. You're already halfway there. There's no avoiding it. You're just putting it off. So just go ahead and do it and get it over with, because it's going to be beautiful and you're going to feel even more at home, they're telling me. So this will be totally stepping into yourself so that there aren't any more doubts, that there aren't any more fears, and not to be afraid about the time that it takes to make this happen. They said time, they're kind of joking. They're saying time schmime. So they're saying just go ahead and be fearless. Be fearless and go outside and just indulge into the nature and all the energy and all of the insight and the higher level of vibration, because it's there and it's not going away and it's who you are, so just step into it. Lessons are just because they keep trying to turn you to go back to where you're supposed to be. I think what the phrase is, you're skirting the issue. Does that make any sense? All right. Boy, this morning is going by quickly. So what else is on your mind, ladies? Oh, yes, and I need to say good morning to my mom. Good morning, Mom. Everybody wave hi to Irene. All right. Also, you know what's happening next Tuesday? Melissa Parks is going to be on my show, and that's going to be a great show starting at 11 o'clock. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. She's a very bubbly, very bright light. She's a very wonderful intuitive that has an amazing view of things, a different view of things, and just makes you feel good and makes you know, puts you on that path of where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing. And she does it in such a loving manner and with such joy and compassion and happiness and such support. So please call in next week for Melissa. She's going to do wonderful messages for us all, and I know that you're going to enjoy her. And don't forget, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, take a listen to her show as well. All right. Well, I'm glad that was helpful. I love doing this show. It's, sometimes, I've told you this before, I never know most of the time until I actually go live on the air what I'm going to say or what the message is going to be about. Did you get my emails this morning? And I found this beautiful picture of a swan that's just about to take flight. And it has such a beautiful look in its eyes, like it's looking right at you. And the wing are open and the light is hitting it in just a way. Those feathers look so soft and they look so protective and inviting. And it's almost like, come on, I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe under my wings. And you can't help but feel this loving sense from this swan when you look at this picture. So take a look at the email from Angels in Healing Light. It's just gorgeous. But the message from the angels today and this week is all about taking flight and taking flight to where you're supposed to be going and what you're supposed to be doing and what you want to do. It's about so much. So taking flight to where? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What do you want to learn? That's what that's all about. And so the angels are asking you to ask yourself what the answer to those questions are. And then, okay, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready to go. Then ask your angels to help you get there, because they're there with open wings, open arms, open heart, showering you with light and drawing you forward into your future, into your best possible self, into your highest possible self. And that's what they're waiting to do for you. So just ask yourself, what do you want? Be clear about it and ask the angels to help you. Maybe you're not clear. Maybe you just need some help with clarity. You know, that's a big deal right there too. So maybe you're not sure where you want to go or what you want to do. Maybe you need some help finding that or seeing that. Well, ask them to help you with that, because I guarantee you it will happen. And sometimes we go through some tough times in our lives, some speed bumps, some tough lessons, some slow times where we feel like we're just not going anywhere, no matter how hard we try. Well, that happens sometimes. Well, why does that happen? Well, a couple of reasons. Maybe you're feeling stuck because you're not going in the right direction. Maybe you're not going anywhere because the timing isn't right. Maybe it's the right direction, but it's the wrong time and you need to wait a little bit. There are a lot of different reasons that these kind of things can happen. And the biggest thing to getting through them is asking the angels to help you and to guide you, and then being patient, listening to the answers. You have to commit to listening to their answers, because they don't normally send you a text, right? Not normally. But I'm sure it's happened to somebody. But they don't normally make themselves really, really clear. And part of developing relationships with your angels is being able to see the messages or hear the messages or know the messages. Just take the time to get them, because you do have to listen hard. You do have to listen hard. You have to make that commitment. But I'm telling you, once you do, you'll be able to understand them more easily and faster. You know, and like learning a different language is what it's like. But you just keep practicing and you keep focusing and you can do it. So maybe you're not going in the right direction, or maybe you are and it's not the right time. Maybe you're going through something because you need to grow from it. That happens to a lot of people. They are just needing to grow. They need some sort, maybe their soul is asking for spiritual development, but the person is not getting that, and so they have to go through something very difficult in order to be woken up. That happens a lot, the dark night of the soul. That happens to many, many people, and that's why I say, you know what, get on board with your angels before you get to that point, so you don't have to get to that point. But if you are meant, or someone is meant to grow spiritually, and we all are, but if they're meant to do that, they're on path or on target or wanting to do that, and they're not paying attention, there will be some door knocking. There will be messages given. They will keep waving the flag in your face until you listen, and they'll do whatever needs to be done, because that's what you've asked for, is to get that message. So understand that it can come in a variety of ways from a variety of sources, and it's going to come if you've asked for it. But in the meantime, if you find yourself or you find your family going through difficult times, ask the angels to help you resolve. Ask the angels to help you get through it quickly and easily, gracefully as possible, and to learn the lessons that need to be learned, to see what needs to be seen. And it is a wonderful ride once it begins. The hard part is getting to that point, I think, for many, many people. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You've got angels everywhere. Don't forget your guardian angel. Put your guardian angel to work. You know, I talk about the archangels a lot because I just think they're awesome. And I love to be able, you know, most people can identify with so many of them, whereas we each have an individual guardian angel. So I don't know your guardian angel, and you don't know my guardian angel. The angels know each other, but it's not something we can really relate to each other's angels, but everybody can relate to the archangels, right? Everybody can relate to Archangel Michael and Gabriel and Raphael and Jophiel and Haniel and Raziel and Reguel and so on and so forth. We can all make some kind of connection with them, right? They help us also get to know our guardian angels. The archangels are such a big presence, and they're so amazing that one of the things they can help us do is get in touch with our guardian angel, who's really your spiritual best friend, your divine best friend there. So don't forget, put your guardian angel to work, put the angels to work. Lorna Byrne, I hope you all know Lorna Byrne, the lady from Ireland, from I think the Dublin area, I'm not sure. Anyway, she's from Ireland, and she is the angel lady extraordinaire. She's written books, many books, one of them's called Angels in My Hair. And I got the extreme honor and pleasure of seeing her a couple of years ago along with Mike Dooley. And she talked about all the unemployed angels. She says there's tens of thousands of unemployed angels out there that are just looking for something to do. They're looking for someone to help. So please put all those unemployed angels to work. And if you aren't sure how you need help, maybe there's someone you know or you see that needs help. Ask the angels to help that person. Ask the angels to help that situation. Boy, this is a great time of year, too, when we're all at the mall, the roads are busy, and people are cranky and tired. Ooh, that's a really good time to put them to work. I had to laugh. There, parking space challenge yesterday. We got to witness a parking space challenge, and it went on for about 5 minutes, and it was just so funny because no one was giving up. No one was budging. And finally someone, gave up and moved on, and the lady got her, little parking space, even though there was another 4 spaces down the road. And she came out of her car, and she looked so crabby, and she looked so mean and mad and crabby, and she kind of looked like she was in pain, too. And I just kind of laughed at her, but the more I looked, because she was so determined to get that one parking space, I was laughing. But because the more I looked at her face, the more unhappy and miserable she looked. I had to just say a prayer like, oh, gosh, I hope she feels better, because she looked really unhappy. So that was a very pivotal moment that she felt compelled to hold up several other cars while she waited for her space. It really was funny. But she just looked so unhappy when she got out of her car that was an opportunity to put one of those unemployed angels to work. So you just never know what the situation is that might seem really mundane, but you never know what someone's going through. So if you see somebody that's going through a tough time or really just creating a havoc, just ask those unemployed angels to get to work. And if you never listen to Lorna, look her up. She's got a lot of YouTube interviews, books that are extraordinarily touching, and she just talks about the angels, and she'd been seeing them since she was a little girl, and actually her family thought she was mentally ill because she was seeing and talking to angels, and she just thought everybody did it. And she says, I see angels just like you and I see each other. So for her, they're just as common as seeing people. She has gone on to writing books, traveling around the world, being interviewed time and time and time again about angels. And her interesting story is that she is so dyslexic that she needs help reading signs to get through airports and things like that, just getting through anywhere. She is so terribly dyslexic, but she's managed to write many books with the help. She says it's the first time a software came out, very early days of software that would convert speech to text, because the angels kept telling her she was going to write a book, and she says, that's ridiculous. I can't even read. And so they just kept saying, nope, you're going to write a book. You're going to write a book. We want you to write a book. She said, I cannot read. How can I write? I can't write. I can't read. And miraculously, someone showed up with a device that would convert her words to text, and the rest is history. So you just never know how things are going to work out. So put those unemployed angels to work, especially this time of year. And we have so many opportunities to bring that light and love into the world. how are you going to do that today? How are you going to bring love and light to the world today? So think about that. You've got a lot of opportunities. And so ask yourself, how are you going to engage your guardian angel to help make your life better? How are you going to put the unemployed angels to work today? How are you going to bring love and light to the world? So you've got multiple opportunities every day, and each time you do that, I guarantee you'll feel a sense of joy and peace and warmth in your heart. It's incomparable. So don't be shy. Make that part of your day. Get up, brush your teeth, check. Make coffee, check. Let the dogs out, check. Pray to your angels to help you, help others, check. Talk to your guardian angel, check. Send your light and love, check. Done. See, wasn't that easy? Yes, it was. All right. So again, join me next Tuesday. I am so happy to have Melissa joining me on Tuesday, and I know you're going to really enjoy it. Also, tonight at 9 o'clock, Jimmy Mack is on. We have Wednesday's Joyful Findings with Melissa Park. We have Thursdays, 8 o'clock with Carol Ann Carey, the psychic medium of Sarasota. She's amazing. Let me see, we've got Sunday nights. My producer, Tiffany White Sage Woman, has a lovely show on Facebook that is full of messages and laughter and joy and love. And so you'll have to check her out. Goldilocks Productions, actually, she's going to tell me the name of her show here in just a minute. I can feel it. And if I missed anybody, I hope I didn't miss anybody. See, we've got lots of good things coming your way. Oh, Spiritual Insight, that's what it is. 8 o'clock on Sundays, the Spiritual Insight show, Facebook. And lots to offer there. And I am going to remind you, too, that if you want to let me know if you have a service that you do, just let me know so that I can tell other people what you do and put you in touch with each other. And Kavita, for instance, has the incredibly beautiful artwork. So do you need a gift for your home, for your office, for your work? She really has beautiful things. And she is also a psychologist. So she's a professional counselor. So she's in the New York area. So she's got a lot to offer. And let's see, Kavita. What is Kavita? You can find her. Just reach out to me, Laura at angelsandhealinglight.com. Laura at angelsandhealinglight.com. And I can let you know. So let me know who you are and what you do, because I would love to keep the Angels and Healing Light family in touch with one another. That's what we're here for, right? Oh, yes, we also have Reverend Brian Rawls Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. That's a Facebook TV show as well, and that is called A Magical Journey. A Magical Journey, and he is a gentleman that has really, really incredible insight and healing and just reaches out to the universe with such light and gets messages of light and love as well. Yes, so we've got something for everybody here. But in the meantime, you come back to me next Tuesday at 11 a.m. You can reach me at Laura at angelsandhealinglight.com. You can go right to my website to book a reading like Kavita did, and that's angelsandhealinglight.com. And hear all those in-depth messages from your angels. They've got so much they want you to know, and they have so much love to share. So check in with them, and I will help you get those messages. And otherwise, I'll see you Tuesday at 11 a.m. sharp with Miss Melissa Parks. So I look forward to hearing from one and all. Until next week, what are you going to do? You're going to check in with your guardian angels. You're going to find out how you can put those unemployed angels to work. and you're going to shine your love and light and be patient out there shopping. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for being with me today. Thanks for everyone that called in or had questions for me. It is wonderful to hear from you and wonderful to connect you with your angels. You are light. You are love. Don't forget that. And you are also surrounded by that. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Don't want the fun to end? Grab more refreshments, then head over to Goldilocks Productions' YouTube channel.
With over 950 archive shows, the fun doesn't have to end.